Hey guys, welcome to Stonehearth Alpha 9 with Banto. So there's been a new patch again for the Steamite Optimum version. So we're gonna have to restart this once again, because old saves becomes uncompatible. South Mountain Rock. Okay, so let's start with giving a few jobs. So Stefan here is gonna become our trapper. And this trapper is gonna be named after one of you guys. It's gonna be Bradley here, so we're gonna give that name to this person here. Bradley. And we're also gonna name one into Carlos the Footman. So let's gather some wood to start out with. Traveler, what do we want? 2 baskets of corn, yeah, give that to me. So those travelers are really nice. I would say that they mostly come in like the beginning of the game, dropping up some resources for you. So we should get I think we should get a little stockpile here and store up some resources. So that's good. Let's get some of these food. I mean, the berries, that's like one of the, I would say, the best things to get early on. If you want to beat the first day, that's probably your highest chance of doing that. So we're gonna see if we can, yeah, we can make one of the carpenter now. So there we go, a carpenter. I think I'm gonna name this person Mason. Mason the carpenter. Okay, so Mason is gonna have his workshop over here. So he's gonna be crafting our furniture over there, and we're gonna queue up a lot of things, which we always do, a lot of furniture for it. So we got a decent amount of wood now, and let's do this thing. Let's make some furniture. But we can start out, we'll make some tools. So we want a farmer's tool and footman's sword, and also some, goddammit. That's really annoying, you know, when you click this, something gets crafted, it moves around, it's pretty annoying. Kinda happens the first time when you do things. Okay, so wooden door. Should we, let's go for 3 beds. Because if you saw my previous video or know about this thing, there are actually like shops, traders in the game nowadays, which you can both buy things from and sell things to. And there are also goblins actually in the world, and the goblins, they're actually way harder than they used to be. Goblins used to be pretty damn weak, to be honest. They used to come on like a really big scale, like a lot of goblins at the same time, but nowadays it's actually less goblins. And they are more powerful than they used to be, so pretty big change for that thing. But it also feels, I think it feels way better than how it used to be. I like this way better. So we have pretty small space to actually build things here, so maybe we want to actually make a ladder that goes down here. So that's pretty good, get a ladder, and we can start like build things down here. So I mean, this would be a little bit different compared to how I would be doing normally. I think it would be pretty cool to actually build one house here, one here, and one here. Just go between the different heights here, so we can make a little basic house. I think we can make it on this first one, to be honest. Okay, so let's get a floor like that would be good. And how should we make this? Should we make it a little bit different to how I usually make it? So I'm gonna make it stick out a little bit different than I normally would do. So I think 3 will be enough on both sides. Probably gonna do it like this, because I had problems with roof before when it's too tight like that. So yeah, I think that will be enough. I'm not sure, we're just gonna try to see. Oh, it fits in perfect. Well, that's good. Okay, so we can get some doors first. So where should we have the door? Should we have it this side? Nah, I think we got this side. Window, that would be a good one there. One on the other side. I think we're gonna have, should we have 2 on this side? Yeah. 1 window at this side. And no point of having a window there. That would just look stupid. Let's get some roof going. Let's go for this one. And it was the correct way I wanted it. So I'm gonna see if it actually looks better if it goes up like that. So that looks pretty good. I'm actually gonna see if they actually fixed it so we can decorate this before. Nope, cannot do that. So the way it's supposed to be, or it was, that you actually put furniture inside a house and you can save this template and use it over and over, and you get all your house already filled with furniture and details and all things, but for the moment you cannot do this. So we're gonna build that one. Now at the beginning it do go pretty fast to do the building because you have so many workers. And maybe the first time when you play this game you might think like, oh, workers, that's just people not having any profession yet, it's just people not doing much. But to be honest, they kinda are, I would say, the people that do the most work. Because they will be building this, they will be digging roads, they will be carrying resources, they will basically do everything that those professionals don't do. Though these working with those professional carpenter, they will though go and help build if they are not busy. But people who have watched me before with my carpenter should know that my carpenter is almost always busy, so busy making all these crafts. So we should add a few more things here. Should we get, yeah, the wooden dresser. If you watched my previous video, these are worth 50 gold each, or at least they used to be. So they're really good for getting a lot of gold easy. And the thing is that they only require one wood resource. Same for the chairs, but the chairs are only worth 18 gold if you sell them. And we're also gonna make sure that we always have one shield. Okay, that is good, and let's set up our little trappers ground. I think we're gonna, I think we should hunt. Might be pretty bad to do it, so I think I'm gonna hunt here. I think it might be a little bit troublesome if our trapper would actually go up, go down, go up, go down to the stockpile. It might work good, I don't know. But we can have it on the same level, so. Mason level 2, that's great, and we should get our, where do we have him? Mason Bradley? Okay, I haven't named that one yet. So I'm gonna go through my people here, I'm just gonna check their stats a little bit, and I'm gonna see if I can find someone that has a little bit of muscle. Okay, so this Penn Hunterson, that's a really powerful person. A lot of strength, speed, stamina. But at the same time, this is actually a really good worker, but I'm gonna make Penn here into an footman. And we're gonna name him Carlos. Oh, that's wrong, and there we go. Here go Carlos the footman. So that's good, Mason, Carlos and Bradley, so that's really good. So if anyone of you guys want your name in the game, I suppose in the comments I would try to add it. And I do add sometimes, like I did this time, for Mason at least, add some extra names, which has been right in the comments or requested names long ago and so on, So let's make one into a farmer. Ilwin the Frame is gonna be the farmer. That name is so confusing. Frame and the farmer? That's, to me it's really confusing because it almost sounds the same to me. Okay, so we're low on wood, I see. Let's harvest this wood. There are actually hotkeys for these things nowadays though. I think to mine, yeah, it's M key. And it's H, A. How do you say it, harvest? I don't know. You press the key for it, and I think C maybe for clearing, maybe not. G is for looting things. So for the moment, if you're gonna lose this is actually for looting the goblins' places. So, but that is good. I really like hotkeys for things, so that's really good. For people who are clickers, I guess it's not gonna matter really much, but. For people like me that actually like to use hotkeys, it's a really good thing to have those. So maybe we should put out some beds here. So that's, oh my god, what's going on with the last one? That's gonna look real shit, really bad. So it did take a little bit of time to make this because we was lacking a little bit of wood. We're getting wood now, but they also have to collect it. So that's another of the work is really like a work that they have a lot to do. Chop down trees, and they also have to go and gather the trees and so on. Maybe in the future, I don't know, we might actually be able to maybe put workers in different groups with different priorities. That would be pretty good because then you can actually customize it more to what you would prioritize, so. Bradley level 1 trapper, congrats to that. I have so little food and so little wood. They're carrying it all. So I actually forgot to make a farm. So we should make that, and we're gonna grow some easy crops, and probably gonna be the wrong way like I always do. I always grow it the wrong way first. Might actually be the correct one this time. So that is pretty rare. Let's gonna check it out. So it is. Yeah, it's correct one. Wow. It's only one way that you can actually make this so. And I always tend to go for the wrong one directly so. So we're just gonna grow some turnips here, because they are fast grown, good food early on. Probably most likely not gonna meet our daily goal, for I would guess several reasons. I think the net worth is too low, I think the food is definitely too low. The morale is probably good enough. And see, we only have, I think we only have berries here, yeah. And don't seem like they're any new grown. So let's see what this says. Okay, so I was correct there, food too low, net worth too low. But the next day we're definitely gonna be able to beat the daily goal with this house, so with the net worth. And hopefully the food is gonna be grown fast enough for this. The caravan, what do they want? 6 picket fences in exchange for 3 cathedral arch shares. That wouldn't be any win for us, to be honest. Mason, carpenter level 3. You see it goes so fast for them to go up level the carpenter. So, I don't know, maybe we should... Let's place some bed inside this house. What if we should have like one bed at that side, and we can take one of the other beds and put like at the other side, like that. And maybe we can have a third bed here. Like that. I think 4 beds would would just look to clog it up, so. So how far? Okay, they haven't really started with the roof yet. Okay, so we got some more bears, so we're gonna get them as fast as we can. I think they grow up like once a day. I think if you maybe gather them the instant that you start the game, you might actually be able to, you know, gather them before the daily update comes, and you might be able to get even more if you only have like I do, 6 berries. But if you saw that video when I had that tons of berries in Berryville, wow. That would be too easy to actually accomplish the first daily goal. It would be like impossible to fail it, so. So we should put out maybe some... Should we maybe have some... I think we would look to... We could actually have one table here or 2. I think we're gonna have 1 table here. And 2 chairs. So should we go for 3 chairs maybe? We can go for 3 this time. Normally I only go for 2 chairs for these tables. We could have put it a little bit inside here, but I think it would just look too clog it up, like I said before. I want to have some space for people to move around. I think it just looks better. So they will live in a house and not in some kind of stockpile thing. Since they are still busy with getting all this wood, it do take a lot of time for works to get it. And I really noticed that people with high speed, they are so much faster. I think that actually Bradley here has pretty high speed. I'm gonna check what stats he got. Yeah, he has 110 in speed. And you can really see that even if you slow down the game to like the normal movement speed, it would almost look like when he's walking, if he's gonna do it, that he's almost like when you're speeding up the game. So it can be a huge difference between these guys, really. And I mean, that can make them work better. I would probably guess that maybe having workers with high speed is really good, because they will be able to go fast between these places and will also be able to go fast and build these things. So I think speed is a pretty good one. So that's good. And Gnome Windrise arrived. Oh, we got someone who wants to sell things. I didn't notice that. So let's sell a few things. We're gonna sell these wooden dresses. I only make them, so man at least, because I want to sell them. And I mean, we can sell even more things, why not? Oh my god! Rough wooden buckler, 70 gold? Wow, I gotta make more of these. Oh, you see, they only require 1 wood as well. So I don't know, let's make 5 of those. And see, we already got the new wooden dresses, so let's sell that, and let's see what we can buy. So see, this time do it as well. We're gonna buy some comfy beds, why not? That would save us a hell amount of time. And let's sell some more things now while we can, as long as this merchant is here. Let's see, let's buy some more of these. Maybe we can buy some comfy chairs too. 4 of those, and anything else we wanna buy? Maybe we can buy some, let's buy some wood. That's actually pretty sick. That one wooden dresser, 50 gold, or let's say one buckler, one wood, and sell them for 70 gold. So one buckler you can actually buy 70 wood. That's pretty crazy. But keep in mind, this is not balanced or anything. Early on, very early on. So at least soon done with this house. I think we should maybe put some lanterns. Should we have one here? I think that looks pretty good. I like to have one lantern also at the door. I think it looks pretty good. That's a pretty good way if it would be dark and you was going to find where you have your house, where is your door. Probably wouldn't be that hard, but it looks pretty good and it would work out pretty good, I think. So I think we might be at the next daily goal, to be honest, because now we have a lot of food and tons of wood. Lying so much wood here. Hopefully it's not going to burn up. Wouldn't be so good if it was going to spread out like that. So that's pretty nice. We have our first house going here. That's really nice. Oh, they're going to bed. And yeah, by the way, we got those beds before. So let's swap these out. And I'm gonna replace them with the comfy new beds that we got, because they are way better for them to sleep in. Okay, they choose to actually go to bed. So maybe someone is gonna come and pick those up while they sleep in it. Hopefully they will not. So we can place down some. Maybe some of the other ones wanna go and sleep in them. We can just move them inside later on, so. A fine dresser. I wonder if we actually get more gold for selling the fine ones. I would guess we do, so that could be a pretty valuable thing. But that buckler is 70 gold, wow, that's so much. And they just give 1 defense. It's a pretty nice boost in defense, but it only requires 1 wood, so it's so easy to get gold with it. Pretty crazy, to be honest. Hopefully we can beat the next daily goal. I really hope we will. Because it's not gonna hurt to have another worker. And I think we might stay with that worker and try to build things, you know, a little bit faster and try to expand in that way. Oh, Framer is a farm level 1. That's great. Maybe we should have made actually a little bit of a bigger field. So we could grow maybe some corn. Corn are super slow grown, but they are very like, I think they're very nutritious at least. I don't know if they're tasty. Nutritious. So I think I'm gonna grow it like that. See what I got here. Okay, that's that one. And to see that one, it actually increases the speed also, so let's move in the beds. So that's gonna look pretty good. But you know, this is definitely gonna change over time, because for the moment it is so easy to do the trading. Oh, that was the wrong way, damn it. I'm gonna change it once we get it moved. Bradley level 2 Trapper, that's nice. Daily update! We beat it, awesome! New settler, Navin Winset, welcome to South Mountain Rock. So that's really nice. But guys, this is gonna be it for today with Stonehearth. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you'd like to see more, feel free to subscribe to my channel so you won't be missing out on our future videos. So, hope you had a good time, thanks for watching, have a great day, take care.